Hello, patrons. Feels weird to say that, and I have no idea whether anyone's actually going to watch this or not because this video is just going out to you guys, the patrons. And I don't know if you're going to get notified of this. I don't know if people just go to Patreon and put in their donation and never come back again, but this is going to be an experiment. I did this new thing where everyone that donates $5 or more going forward will get access to behind the scenes of brickitect, which I think is maybe something you want. At least I hope so. And I don't really want to show you too much of the actual behind the scenes, because as you can see, behind the scenes, it's very messy. I made my video this morning right here, so things look really good, but then you come over here and it's like, oh no, everywhere else it's so bad. But this is real life. This is the way it is. It's one of my goals this afternoon. And talk about my goals. One of my goals is to get this place cleaned up this afternoon. I want a situation where I can just come down here and have just an ultimate free space. Nothing like this, just sitting there. I want to have free space where I can just get into a build, start building, and start doing my thing, which is making videos for you guys. Earlier today, I spent some time, as I mentioned a little bit there, making the video for the brickitect 60K contest, and these are the results so far on the poll. In fact, we could probably refresh this. Let's find out. 75 people voted, and the Stormtrooper Hall of Armor is destroying it right now. Let's refresh it here. See if this actually works. And oh wow, now 53 people have voted for that out of 119 votes. That's pretty cool. I love it when people actually vote on these things. Now my white balance is messed up. Sugar Shack, but I think it's fixing itself. Giant messes of stuff over here. I'm gonna have to do a video about my I almost said Star Wars. I got Star Wars in the brain. I've watched hundreds of Star Wars mock videos, which are really cool, but dude, it was time consuming as heck. And trying to pick my favorite ones was even harder. It's just, how do you get 5 of your favorites out of like 40 that you really loved? How do you do that? I somehow did. Hopefully people aren't upset about it. Obviously one that I picked, which is the Stormtrooper Hall of Armor, is something that people really like. So that's cool. Cleaning up here, videos to expect this week. That's something I want to talk about. I want to, speaking of Hall of Armors, I'd love to get this built this week. In fact, I think tomorrow, this may be the thing that I build for Tuesday. Also want to build the Hulkbuster Smash Up. I've got a lot of Marvel stuff to build. Is that even going to stay there? Should just leave things where they're at. Learn my lesson. So that is something I want to build on Tuesday. I have to do a Polybag Wednesday this week, of course, because that's our thing. And I was thinking about it finally doing these. These are all of the popcorn carts that Bricked-A-Lot sent us as a prank, and I want to do a stack. Unfortunately, bad things happen here. We've got a terrible accident with the popcorn carts. There was a fall from the desk, and they've broken up. And of course, why would I pick them up when I could just leave them on the floor, right? Not good. Don't do what I do. Clarkman started building the set yesterday. I started recording a little bit of footage of it. He's working on this thing right here. This is the Powerpuff Girls Bubbles Playground Showdown, which is 144 pieces. He got, I guess, all of bag one done, or most of it. He's got these things built here. He's got bubbles. I didn't know that was bubbles until I read the bottom of this, because I know nothing about Powerpuff Girls. And yeah, that's where he's at. He still has to do that. He's down for a nap right now, if you're wondering where he is. Maybe for people that donate, I'm just kidding. I was going to say, maybe for people that donate $20 a month, you'll get to see Clarkman. No, I'm just joking. I just want to do this as an experiment, because I want to see if me giving back to you guys enables more people to join this. Because as I mentioned in my post, hopefully you read it or saw it, I think Patreon only works if you can't just be like, hey, donate if you want to. You have to give something back. And this is what I have to give. I have myself to give, even more than what I do already. Even though I'm doing that across 2 channels, I feel like I can do this. And I feel like we can create a community here. I want to do live streams. Will anyone show up to those? I don't know. Will anyone see this video? I don't know. If you do, if you're watching this on YouTube, it's going to be like a private or unlisted video. Leave me a comment. Let me know you're here. I guess I can judge it by the view count as well. I'm almost out of breath. There's too much to talk about. So yeah, I gotta clean up. What else am I doing this week? Be showing a yard sale haul Friday. Anything else? Anything else? I think that's it. That's what's going on here. That's what I'm working on. Cleaning up is the main priority. Making videos for you guys. Making videos for YouTube. I feel a little bad only having this video go out to just a few people. As much as most people probably wouldn't want to see this, but I feel like there probably are people that do want to see this video and would love to see all of this stuff. But I have to do something here. I have to make this worthwhile for you, and this is it. So hopefully you enjoyed this one. I'm going to be doing a tour of the backlog, I think, here in early June as well. People always want to know what's in there. I want to see this stuff get out of there, but we keep adding more stuff to it. Mail time certainly doesn't help with that, but it's so fun to do it, and it's cool to have more sets to build. It really is, and I just have to clean up. Cleanup. That's the next name of the game. Stay tuned for my behind-the-scenes cleanup. Probably won't bore you with that one. Next time you see me, hopefully it'll be a situation where it's all nice and clean down here. Oh, one last thing though. You see these sets right down here? I cleaned those up. I took those sets apart. The Ask Brickitect series, which is called Breaking It Down with Brickitect, is going to happen, and it should be like maybe this week, maybe next week. I need to get questions from people. Things you want to know. Maybe you can ask me questions here. Maybe I'll do a patron-only Q&A thing. I don't know. I'm just brainstorming things. Put my feet up on the desk. And one other thing I want to mention. Oh, the live stream. I want to do a live stream with you guys once a month at least. It's going to be probably the only live streams that I do. And I need to know if anybody can make it to that. And I need to know what time is good for you. I'll probably do a post on that to see if anybody replies. So on that, thank you for watching my new first ever patron-only video behind the scenes of the very messy Brickitect studio. I love spinning in this chair because it creates this really fluid shot. If you're throwing up right now, leave a like on the video. Thanks for watching. And as always, next behind the scenes update.